So I'm conflicted. I just watched the trailer for the 2020 BBC version of Christmas Carol that's coming out, and I don't know how I feel about it. On the one hand, there's some things that look really good. On the other hand, there are some things that I find a little concerning. First up, the trailer is very, very dark, which is not necessarily a bad thing because it's a Christmas Carol, it's literally a ghost story, so dark is not necessarily a problem. Sometimes it's actually good. But it's how they're presenting it. Because the thing that I always get about A Christmas Carol, the book, is that it kind of reminds me of A Light in the Darkness. It is dark, very dark at times, but there's always this sense of hope mixed in. It has that wonderful Christmas cheer that's kind of intermingled with the darkness of what has happened and what could happen. So it's not necessarily all dark, and that's kind of the feeling I get from this trailer, is that it's all dark. It might just be that they're only showing those parts of the movie, in which case that's not a problem, but we'll see. The other thing, and again, not necessarily a problem, but we'll see how it's carried out, they've definitely aged Scrooge down, at least in what they show in the trailer. One thing that I suspect they might be doing, and just to clarify, I'm only going off of what I saw in the trailer. I haven't looked at any cast lists or any news or anything yet, so this is just what I saw in the trailer, which I'll link down below, by the way, if you want to watch it. The actor that they cast is quite a bit younger than even the version of Scrooge that he appears to be playing. I'm not sure, but I think what they might be doing is he's going to appear at all the different ages as Scrooge, which is actually a pretty good idea, I would say. It just depends on how they play it out. And the actor is Guy Pearce, who I know is a really good actor. So I'm not worried about his ability to portray Scrooge. I'm worried about if the creators are choosing to change the character that way. Again, it might not be a problem, but we'll see how it plays out. And this continuously dark feeling is consistent throughout all of the characters. From what I was observing of the Ghost of Christmas Present, who is usually seen as a pretty happy, jolly character, even if he's showing Scrooge all these sad things, even he looks quite bedraggled, if I was identifying him correctly, which I might not have been. But again, I'm not necessarily opposed to that. I'll have to see how it actually plays out in the movie. The one shot that we got of who I'm assuming is Tiny Tim was great. He looks so cute and so tragic, so that's awesome. I really like that, because that's exactly what Tiny Tim is like, or what he's supposed to be like at any rate. And one other comment that I noted, there seemed to be a lot of action moments in the trailer, which might be fine, but might not be, which seems to be the theme of this trailer, or at least of my reaction to the trailer. Because there are moments when you could add in action, but Christmas Carol isn't really an action-y story, so we'll have to see how it goes. So I'm going to go take a look at the cast list, and I'll be right back. So I changed my mind. I'm going to react to this on camera, because all I had to do was see the poster, and I'm already freaking out. It looks... oh my goodness, this poster is stunning. And it looks like the Ghost of Christmas Future is exactly like the book counterpart, so that is awesome. Oh, and it also looks like I may have gotten the date slightly wrong. It's actually starting in 2019, and it's not going to be a movie. It's going to be a mini-series of 3 episodes, which is, I think that's going to be really cool. My guess is they'll cover 1 ghost per episode. So that could be great, because it means we'll actually get to have more of the content in there, so that's cool. Annette Robinson, oh! So I just looked up the actress who is playing Mary Cratchit. It's Annette Robinson, who I don't know by name, but the minute I saw her picture I recognized her, and then I went back through her history to confirm it, and yes, I know her from Sherlock. She played Sergeant Sally Donovan, but she's been in a lot of other stuff too from what I'm seeing here, so that's exciting. And yes, I was correct, Guy Pearce is playing Scrooge. So yeah, he's definitely a lot younger than Scrooge of the book, but if they do have him playing him at different ages, that could be really good. And I've never seen him play a role badly, so that's, you know, a good sign. Looks like the kid who's playing Tiny Tim doesn't have a ton of credits yet, but the credits he does have seem to be pretty good. And again, that from what I saw, he wasn't in the trailer very much, but from what I could see, it looked good. So we'll see how this goes. But I'm not worried. What? So I just saw something that I don't think is necessarily bad, but I think needs to be noted. There is a character listed on the IMDb page who is credited as Scrooge's daughter. That is not something that's in the book, so I'm kind of curious where that's going to fit in. Is this going to be like an alternate future thing? Is this going to be a jump forward? Are they going to actively change the story? I don't know. I'm not totally opposed to it, but we'll have to see where they get it. The actress is adorable, though. Oh my goodness. So there is also a character who is credited as Elizabeth Scrooge's wife. So I'm guessing what they're probably going to do is they're going to have it that instead of Scrooge being dumped by his fiance, his wife chooses to leave him with her daughter. I don't know if that's what it is. I'm just guessing based on this, but that's kind of my assumption based on the fact that that Scrooge has a daughter and a wife mentioned in the cast list. So it looks like the Ghost of Christmas Future is being played by Jason Fleming, who has a lot of credits, including The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, so that bodes well. I haven't actually seen Curious Case of Benjamin Button, I just know that it has a good reputation. Okay, so I saw that Andy Serkis was in this. Apparently he's playing the Ghost of Christmas Past, so it's possible I may have mixed up Ghost of Christmas Future and Past in the trailer, which is probably good, given my original reaction to him. Good. Andy Serkis, I think, would be really good at that role, so I'm curious to see how this is going to go. That's going to be fun. So yeah, my conclusion seems to be I don't know totally how to feel, but we'll see how this goes, because it has some really good elements, but it does look like they're going to play with it a little bit, but when you're adapting something, that's fairly normal. But I am really excited that it's actually going to be a mini-series and not a movie, because it means that we have way more time to develop this story and really delve into it. Thanks for watching day 6 of my 2019 Bookmas series, you guys. I will see you later. Have an amazing December and a Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.